short hair, mustache. So that was me back in 1977. I was working for Paul Zell Designs down in Petaluma, and I was the full-time finisher. So I was putting finishes on all these various desks that he made. Now Zell made a desk for Mayor Moscone in San Francisco and a bunch of other, big-name people. This particular one was going to the president of Indonesia, and he would put in all kinds of electronic components, paper shredders, television monitors, pencil sharpeners, telephones. You can see the old dial-up here. And what I did was all the finishes. So I would sand the wood and then start out with, either a dye or maybe seal it with shellac and then come back with a paste wood filler. And back in those days, we used a lot of paste wood filler. We'd mix up stains with a paste wood filler, spread that into the wood with a Bondo spreader, and then once that started to set up, come back with an old piece of burlap, and then just really rub that grain across the grain with the burlap, which would leave the filler in the wood. And then after that dried, come back and sand it at 320 grit, and then put on a seal coat of shellac, and then continue on with the lacquer schedule. So what you see here is me rubbing out the finish on one of these desks. So after I'd built up maybe 15 to 18 coats of lacquer, I'd come back and wet sand it and then polish it out with pumice and rotten stone. So I got a lot of good experience down there. I worked for a full year in 1977 doing nothing but finishing, and learned quite a bit.